Hi everyone, I am Anne, also known as Glamnanne, and today we're going to be doing a brow transformation. So I'm a little lacking in the brow department, but today we're going to be using some of CoverGirl's brow products to help me out. So obviously I don't have my brows on yet, and I also don't have any eye makeup on. So we're first going to be doing a brow tutorial, and then we're going to go in and do a quick eye makeup tutorial. So first I'm going to go in with CoverGirl's Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Soft Blonde. The reason I like this brow pencil is because it really is ultra fine. It's very small, and that's perfect for someone like me who really doesn't have a lot of brows and really needs to get in there and do some work. I start off by always brushing through my brows. I feel like if you do your foundation first, there's bound to be some foundation in your eyebrows. So brush them through, make sure there's nothing in them before you start. Then starting at the bottom of my brow, I kind of like to basically draw a straight line across the bottom of my brow. You do want to keep your stroke light. You don't want to create like a real harsh line. You just want something that's going to anchor your brow. And if you feel like you're holding the pencil a little bit too strong or hard and the line is becoming too pronounced, you can always back your fingers up on the pencil, and this will give you a lighter touch. I also find it helpful to look down into a mirror, tilting your head back and to the side slightly. And you want to take this line all the way toward the end of your brow. And I like to go slightly underneath all of my brow hairs to make sure the line is super even. At the end of that step, you can brush through your brow hairs to kind of soften things up a little bit. Then I like to run through the front of my brow in this direction. And the reason for that is because I'm kind of making sure all of this top part is even. Then I'm gonna go ahead and brush all of that through. We are already looking like we have an eyebrow. It's amazing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch shades. This one is their ultrafine brow pencil in honey brown. So what I'm gonna do here is turn my head to the side and kind of tilt back, just like this. And then you wanna put your mirror or be looking in the mirror at this angle right here. So you can see your brow at an angle. I find that if you look straight on, it's a lot harder to tell where your brow is supposed to go. So tilting my head to the side and backwards a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in and start to do the top of my brow and create the arch. And now that I've filled in everywhere that I actually have brow hairs, I can decide if I want to go in and do some more. Now I think this brow looks good, but for me, I like it to be a little bit more arched. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt my head back just like before and kind of start to build this part up. So now I'm going to take it one step further and go in with a little bit of CoverGirl's Easy Breezy Brow Sculpt and Set Pomade. Then just running my spoolie through one last time. It's crazy how much brows can shape your face. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other brow and then we'll be on to our eye look. Okay, so now that we have eyebrows, I'm gonna do a quick eye makeup look, and I'm gonna start by going in with CoverGirl's Lid Lockup. Then to set that, I'm going to use CoverGirl's True Naked Sunsets palette and this first shade right here. And I'm just going to dust that all over the eye. Then I'm going to take this shade right here and start to work that into my outer V. Next, I'm going to start to work this shade into the crease. Now I'm going to take this shade right here and the back of the applicator, and I'm going to pack this onto my lid. Now I'm just going to go underneath my eye in my lash line with this shade right here. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that pink shade and pop that under there as well. Next, I'm going to go in with their Perfect Slice Precision Liner. Now that I've got my liner on, I'm going to pop on their Lash Blast Amplify Primer Mascara. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you did like this video, then you can subscribe to CoverGirl's channel so you can see more videos like this. And you can find me at Glamnanne on all social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.